Hi guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony, and today I'm going to be doing a demo, get ready with me, using the 100% Pure Mermaid Palette. I recently asked on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter which 100% Pure palette you guys would want to see a demo on, and so many of you said the Mermaid Palette. I will be doing the others as well, but I wanted to do this one first. Like all of their face palettes, it does have 5 different colors in here, so 2 are face products. This one is usually like a highlight shade or a blush topper. It depends on the palette. This one is a blush shade, and then 3 eyeshadows. So I did use all 5 of these today in this look, and I will be showing you how to recreate this look in the rest of the video. So I do already have my base makeup on. I used the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer and the Hourglass Immaculate Foundation, as well as the Pacifica Concealer. I'm doing a full video review of this Immaculate Foundation from Hourglass. If that comes out before this, I'll link to it below. If this video comes out first, just keep an eye out for that. So I'm not going to talk about my face too much, but I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup. I'm going to start actually by contouring just a little bit. I'm going to use the Anastasia Powder Contour Kit, which you can see is very much used, and my MOTD Supermodel Sculpt Brush. And I'm going to brighten under my eyes using the banana powder and the MOTD Mr. Handyman brush. And I mentioned this in the foundation video, but because it is a liquid to powder foundation, I didn't set my face with the powder, but I did want to set my under eyes just a little bit to help make it a little bit brighter. Moving into the Mermaid palette, I'm going to use the Coral blush and the MOTD Get Cheeky With It brush. This is not a glittery blush, but it does have a nice little bit of shimmer. It's really going to bring some life to your skin. So I just have a tiny bit on there because this is very pigmented. And then I'm gonna use the same brush and go in with Siren, which is the luminizer, and apply that just over the top. And this is like a nice goldish tan color. It's a little bit peachy, really complements the blush very well. I'm gonna show you guys actually finger swatches of each of these. That is Siren on the bottom and Coral on the top. I'm going to get my brows in place first. I'm going to use the Crispy Brows pencil in medium brown. I'm going to just brush through them a little and then use the pencil on to fill in the gaps. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to set them in place. Now that that is done, I am going to go into the eyeshadows. I want to start by applying Siren all over my lid using the MOTD Blending Bestie brush. Because I'm not using an eye primer today, I do want to lay down just a color foundation to get that nice and even, and so they have a product to build off of. So this is Shell, Sea Glass, and Starfish. I'm going to apply Starfish all over my lid, which is this darker purple shade. And I don't know if it's picking up for you guys, but this is like an iridescent shade. It does have a little bit of blue and a little bit of green in there, even though the base color is purple. Now I'm going to use a flat brush and apply Sea Glass to the middle of my lid. I feel like all 3 of these shades are pretty iridescent in their own way. I think they're really pretty. And I'm going to go over that with Shell, which is the lightest shade, because these 2 kind of blended together. I think it's because I'm not using a primer, but I really wanted to show you guys what these shades look like on their own. So that just has like a pretty gold sheen to it. So it just added a little more green and a little more gold right to the middle. Okay, and now I am going to move on to a liner. I'm keeping this look simple. I think these shades are really pretty. I do think you can do different bold looks with them, but I do think that they are gonna show up differently on everyone because of that iridescent shimmer in there. I think it's just gonna look slightly different on everyone no matter what. This top shade is Shell, Sea Glass, and Starfish, just so you guys can see the pigment a little bit better. And I feel like the shades are very pretty. I do think the colors are more muted, once they are at least on my face as compared to how they are in the palette. There's such pretty unique shades in here, but I do think that they blend out. They're much more muted and they just create, I don't know, like a nice sheen over your lids. I think these are a great option if you kind of want like a wet lid look, or if you want something that's super duper shimmery, these are a good option for you. So I'm going to use the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve, which is a creamy black liner, and just line my upper lashes a little bit. And I'm going to use the MOTD straight to the point brush to blend that out just a little bit. And then I'm going to line my bottom waterline with Overboard, which is a brown liner from ColourPop. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Eye of Orris Bio Lash Lift Mascara. I have a whole video on this, so I'll link to that down below so you guys can see more about like tips to apply this and my thoughts on the mascara. I think I want to brighten up under my brows a little, so I'm going to use the Cover FX Perfect Pencil Crayon in G Light and just apply that right under the arch. I'm just going to blend that with my pinky finger, because why not? And to finish this look, I'm going to use the Fairy Girl lipstick in Perfect. And that is today's look using the 100% Pure Mermaid palette. If you guys have this palette, let me know what your favorite ways to use the shades are and your favorite combinations. Just leave a comment down below. And if you want to see more videos like this, just give this one a thumbs up.